Hello Taurus, I'm Trace. Welcome into my channel. Thank you for being here. I'm bringing you your August Taroscopes, and if you're new here, this is a card that I drew for all the sun signs in the beginning of the year, and yours was the Lovers card, which is a major arcana card. And this Lovers card, it's just beautiful. I'm doing an animal theme this month, and I'm using the Meraki Tarot, which is totally themed around animals. And your Lovers card has got the ruby, and obviously it shows you the star sign that's associated with that, and that is Gemini. Okay, and in this card, you've got this beautiful red sun going down onto this tree. All right, and this tree is a lemon tree, and you've got a little heart balancing there. And it's the Lovers card usually represents that there's balance around you. There's a lot of things that come up with the Lovers card, but it's about the inner peace. It's about sort of harmony and healing on all levels, and this can also represent different aspects of you as a person, as well as the choices that you make around your life and how you connect with yourself and how you connect with your spirit. And I think, you know, this card shows you this beautiful red sun here, and it's showing you how that tree is getting the love from the tree, therefore it can bear fruit and be the best it can be. So this is a beautiful, beautiful message coming through for the year. It's saying take the energy around you, the vibrant energy around you. The sun. I mean, go and sit in the sun a little bit. How many of you actually go and sit in the sun a little bit and just let your bones grow from that beautiful energy? Obviously, if it's summer and you need to protect yourself, don't sit for hours. But I think, you know, the sun is underrated these days. That everybody lambasts the sun and says, no, you can't sit in the sun anymore. But we need the sun. We need the sun for growth. And I think that's what's coming through for you this month. Taurus, is to say that use the beautiful, vibrant energy around you to grow. And that vibration will bring healing to you and light up your world. And you know, this lemon tree is just, you know, lemons are also pure, and they heal the earth, they heal us if we drink them. They're cleansing. I mean, I use lemons in the morning with my water. I use it to clean my face. There's all sorts of things in this card that is just beaming out to say, this year is definitely a cleansing year for you, and it draws in love and passion for yourself and those around you, because once you are happy, everybody else benefits around you. And I think that's a very good big point. Right, I'm using a unicorn the unicorn oracle here to find your theme for the month, Taurus. What is your theme for the month of August? What is Taurus's theme for the month of August? Oh, that one wants to come out there. Let's use that one. See what's coming through for you, Taurus. And you have healer. Oh wow, we were just talking about the healing. Oh my gosh. You have the power to help and heal others. Oh, I'm just looking at this card. Isn't it beautiful? And look at this angel. She's lit up with the most beautiful, abundant inner light, and she's using it to heal this unicorn. So that's exactly what came through before, and I'm loving this. You know, all the signs that I've done, whatever's come through for your main year reading has come through for the theme card for the month. So let's see what your tarot cards say. All right, Taurus, let's just hit some of the energy out from the previous reading. Let's see what's coming through for you, Taurus. What does Spirit want you to know this month? What will make life easier for you, Taurus? Let's see what's coming through for you. And you have, oh, I always use the bottom of the deck. Oh, we have the moon. Loving all these major arcanas. Okay, so you've got another major arcana, the Emperor. And you can see this little mouse here. He is sitting with all his little goodies and his cave. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. Yes, you do, Taurus. That is who you are. This is a beautiful card for you. And your second card, you've got Two of Water. Okay, so Two of Cups is usually a card about the relationship you have with yourself and the relationship you have with others. And in this instance, with this healer card, I would say it's definitely healing yourself first, as we said here, and that just boils over and ricochets. What's the word I want to use? I actually couldn't remember it before. It snowballs into the people around you. So if you are happy, you can heal people around you. And the Emperor is a major arcana. You've got two major arcanas here. I'll come to this card just now. But the Emperor is a father figure, the archetype of the dad, the person who has life sorted, who has life planned, who has everything going his way. it isn't an emotional card, it's just a factual card. I am capable and that's who I am. And this deer mouse is such a sweet little card. I would never think that the mouse would refer to that. But clearly this little mouse has got everything organized. Nuts for the winter, blueberries for a day that needs to have nourishment. Perhaps buttons are there to build up a wall next to him to keep comfort for himself. And he's also got a little flower next to him saying, I am also soft at heart, which is not usually the emperor, but being a dad, you know, you've family orientated. Now I'm saying dad as an archetype. If you're female and you're watching, you are very strong. You have got that side of you that can nurture, but you are mostly about the nuts and bolts. You are responsible and grounded, and that's what you are, Taurus. And this Two of Cups coming in here is saying you're falling in love or experiencing a deep emotional of your current relationship. Marriages or romance partners are in distress can be saved. Don't give up. Now, this card isn't only about love, okay? Where's the guidebook? I actually want to show you that it's not only about love. It's definitely got another side to it. And I hope this creator does take it to the other side. Yeah, I can talk about closeness of closeness of relationships. So not only about love. I just wanted to prove to you so that I don't look like a fool. So it says here that the one can't survive without the other. But for me, what I understand about the Two of Cups, if it isn't about love, if you want to take it to love, let's talk about that first. Let's talk about that. So let's say you're in a marriage, right? And you've got a relationship that perhaps is not going the way you wanted to. Perhaps you're not feeling very loving towards each other. This is saying that take it back to structure, take it back to the basics, take it back to what you fell in love with. And it's saying here that it can be saved. Don't give up. All right. And the healer is saying to you, there's something in your marriage or in your relationship that you need to heal, and try and go back to that. If you can't, let's say it's gone beyond that. I understand that. So then it's saying take the cognizance to let it go, to make the plan to move on from that. But if you've come here for not a love relationship and you're in August and you are working on yourself and you're wanting your life to be better for yourself, every single one of us are working on ourselves. Every single one of us need healing. But this is saying that you've got so much wisdom and strong bones inside of yourself that you can get through anything you want and then help others around you. And this Two of Water, the Two of Cups, is usually being on level ground with yourself, getting back to the basics of yourself. Now the bottom of the deck, okay, you've got the Moon card, and the Moon card is usually a card of being afraid of the journey. It's usually being afraid of the dark, because everything does look a little bit more scary in the dark. But what the Moon card is saying to you is the moon is about your intuition. It's about what you know deep down inside of you. It's about that insight that you have, that you just know. And the moon is saying, but even if you are in the dark, you know one way or the other whether something's going to work, if it's not going to work, whether you need to have healing or whether you need to give healing. It says here, is it important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening? All will be revealed soon. So worry is unnecessary. So if you're in a situation in your life in this August and it comes to you that you are spinning out in circles and you're not quite sure what to do, your guidance is to write it down, to make a plan, to look at the facts. Don't get emotionally out of it, because the Two of Water can throw you off. Get back on level ground with yourself. Heal the situation through that kind of structure, because that's what you function off. You need to be grounded. So it's almost like Spirit is saying to you, Taurus, center yourself, get back to this inside of you that you just know and trust. Don't let your mind go off into the emotional wearing heart on the sleeve. That's not who you are. And don't worry unnecessarily, because it's just temporary. You're just going to be able to get it back into groove again. And that, I think, is also the healing here that's coming through with this card. You have the power to help and heal others. So if there's anybody around you that is feeling off kilter and you need to be there for them, remember that you know deep down inside what help you need to give them, what support you need to give them. So this is not a very selfish card, selfish energy this month. This month is about looking at the bigger picture, looking at those around you, looking at friendships, partnerships who might need a bit of straight and narrow, might need a bit of pulling back onto what is real in their lives. So if anybody around you is really going through a hard time, you need to be their support. And that is what this is saying to you. But I just got another message coming in, is that If that person is using you over and over and over again for something that they're not working out for themselves, you need to have discernment enough to make a decision to say, sorry, you know, you need to actually go on your own foot now. I can't be your backdrop all the time. So that is the choice that this card comes in for. It's a healing for yourself and to get yourself back and to center yourself, because you don't want to be in that zone where you're always there for everybody else and you've drained yourself. All right, two distinct messages coming through for you there, Taurus. Let's see what your little wisdom card from the animals is coming in. And you've got squirrel. This one came up recently, one of the messages. Spiritual maintenance, be your own caretaker. And I've just said that as I was shuffling, that's exactly what I was saying to you, is that you also got to take care of yourself first before you heal everybody else. So there's these two distinct messages coming through for you. And I'm going to put that underneath the Emperor. Okay. And look at this little squirrel. What do squirrels do? They are always gathering nuts to make their wealth and their welfare better for themselves. So they're always holding on to that. So keep that in mind this month. You don't want to be drained from everybody else's energy around you. Make sure that you get yourself strong first. Choose to do that. That is the Lover's card. Make sure that you are right first before you help the world. And that is your whole year energy. And let's see what your last card is. And you got Dragon, Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is at your destiny. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Now that is just showing how strong you are. Your soul is just so intuitive, so old school, so just without even knowing what you know, you do know. You just know. And this card here is just confirming that, saying to you, you are supernatural. There's nothing that you can't handle or do. So August, when August comes along, Taurus, when August is along now and you come across anything that you need to sort out in your life, you know for sure that you are above that worrying, you're above that stress, you're above that emotional hell in your life. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So heal that in your life and heal those around you too. Take care, Taurus, and I'm wishing you lots of peace.